Hi everybody, I'm Esther, I'm 17, I'm from Italy, and I'm an exchange student in Canada. I've been in Canada since August 26th, and I will be back home on February 2nd. Today I will talk about the difference that I'm experiencing, and I will talk about the culture shock. The first real difference that I found is about the town. Langley is where I am now, is a little town, but when you live here it seems so big. When you wanna hang out with your friend, you always have to walk at least 40 minutes or take a bus. This is why it's not very comfortable, but for me it's okay because in Italy I live in Sardinia, and in a really small town I always walk, so it's okay for me take a bus. It's not like a big deal. The second difference that I found is about the meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner are very different from Italy. Not for the food, but I'm talking about the time when you eat and the way that you eat. I mean, in Italy we always for lunch and dinner, breakfast. It's a little different. You just eat when you woke up. I don't know. I usually eat breakfast. I usually eat breakfast with my mom in Italy. We wake up at the same time, and I'll go to school after. So yeah. But I mean, for the lunch, for example, I do lunch at school here. So it's kind of weird for me because I used to sit with my mom and stay at home, so take a nap maybe after lunch. So it's kind of weird always have lunch at school, and you have that's amount of time, and you have to eat fast sometimes. But I mean, that's the biggest difference is about the real organization of the dinner. For example, usually we talk a lot during and after dinner, so we stayed after ate our meal. If we don't have something to do, we usually put the tablecloth, and we usually put the bread on the table, we put the bottle of water on the table, we put all the dishes, we put the glasses and all the fork, everything on the table, the cheese, the salami, everything. Here no, here we just put non so come si chiama, non so. We use so here no, here we use a little cork plate under the plate and a cork coaster. I searched these terms on Google Translate, so I don't know if they're right. Tell me in the comment. So if you want to drink, for example, the people don't put the glasses on the table. We don't put the glasses on the table here. You just go, you take a glass and you fill your glass and you back to the table. If you want to drink another time, you stand up, you go to the sink, and you fill your glass. Another thing, here they say thank you a lot, like for everything. In Italy we're just like, okay, we don't say like thank you after the dinner or the lunch. I don't say thank you to my mom, but it's a cute thing actually. I think I will do that. Anyway, about the food, here there is not a real culture food. You just eat international food. Here I'm eating Japanese food, Chinese food, Thai food, Italian food. But Italian food here is completely different. It's not Italian food. It's like Canadian Italian food. So I don't know why the people really think that's we in Italy eat that kind of stuff, because there is internet, so you can just search your recipes and see that is not really Italian. But I don't know, like Alfredo sauce, Italian seasoning for salad. We don't have Italian seasoning in Italy. We just put olive, vinegar and salt. Stop. No seasoning for salad. Oh my gosh. Why I was like this at the start of the video, and I'm like, it's so bad. Okay. This is why I ate a lot of weird Italian recipes. But they're not like they're not like they're not awful, but at the same time you're like, why you have to put this on the pasta? And I have always awkward moment during food and nutrition because there is my teacher that say to me, today we're gonna cook an Italian meal, and I'm like, no, that is not Italian, but okay. The third difference that I found is about the clothes and the way that the people dress. In Italy we're like, oh my god, this jacket don't match with my jeans and this shirt don't match with my shoes. But here, like, I don't care, just wear flip-flop without or with the socks, that is worse, at school. And you just can't put leggings and a hoodie and nobody cares. But I'm gonna show you during a vlog one day someone with flip-flops and socks at school. It's gross. Another thing is that here the people are really respectful about the state's laws. Like they can't eat, they can't drink or smoke until the age of 19. If you ask someone like, do you want to try to drink like now, I don't know, during a party, he's gonna answer like, I can't, I'm not allowed to do that. And I'm like, what? So? And I'm like, so? What does it mean? Like, you're not allowed? And like, we in Italy, we just do that and we don't care if we're not allowed. We just start to drink at 14 with our parents too, and it's not a big deal. But here is like, alcohol is like the most terrible drugs that you can try in your life. So it's very very Of course there are people that drink and stuff, but I think that's the kind of almost everybody are like that. And another thing is the school. I did only 3 tests since the start of this school. Like, only 3. We do only 3 tests, like in the first month of school in Italy. The people here can just think more about the teenager problems and about their life. They're not like thinking about school every hour of the day like us in Italy. So this is kind of a good thing. But I think at the same time it's not enough. You can't just study what I'm studying. It's not enough. You're not study anything. I just study chemistry and math, and we're studying, for example, I'm doing BC First Nations History 12. I'm in 11th grade. I don't know why they put me in 11th grade, probably for my English. I don't want to know that because I wanted to do senior year, but I can't, so don't talk about it. And yeah, we're studying like the indigenous people, about their fishing and their hunting. So yeah, so they don't study like the First World War or stuff. They can. It depends. If you don't choose that subject, you're not gonna do that. It's kind of weird that you're not gonna study that thing. I think it should be required. I don't know. I'm just talking too much. So I think I'm doing a lot of mistakes. So I'm sorry. Don't judge me. I'm trying. Yeah, I know that the light is so bad, but yeah, it's almost winter. So. Mwah. Oh, the culture shock. The culture shock. What is a culture shock? A culture shock. I want to explain this with my own word. I don't want to use Wikipedia stuff because I want to re-explain what is this. I had a culture shock the last month. So actually this month too. But it's when everything is so stressful for you. You're always nervous for everything, for stupid thing, for the way that a person act, or because the bed is not in that kind of in that way that you want, like stupid thing, because you're stressful, you're stressed, you're always you always talk and you read and you listen everything in another language, so it's normal. I want to tell you this for who is doing an exchange year and who is gonna do, who will do. I always do mistakes for my verb. It's okay. I always do always for who will do, I don't know, an exchange year, but it's normal. You're not in your comfort zone, you're not in your family, it's normal. So yeah, I lived a culture shock and it's okay, it's experience, it's part of this game. Okay, I think I finished with this video. Okay, I think this is the end of the video. Ask me question in the comments and follow me on Instagram. It's Ester Tessuti. Bye.